3 words of verse 8 in the Message Bible. It reads, love never dies. Love never dies. And I want to preach this morning from the subject, stop the funeral. Stop the funeral.
All right.
Brother Caldwell up, he's not here today. Stop the funeral. Love never dies. For some people, the discussion about love and relationship, Valentine's weekend, it's like 1,000 deaths that one dies over and over again. Y'all sure are dignified this morning, amen. Ain't nobody go from a dance to a service like that. It just doesn't elicit good feelings. I'm preaching this morning on behalf of all the people that got up in a bad mood this morning. I'm preaching on behalf of all the singles who wasn't feeling it, and for all the couples who just got tired of faking it. Preach that, Lord. Emotions is because it would seem that one of the most complex and serious and most difficult of relationship dynamics that God ever created was the whole issue of men and women trying to live together in love. Preach, Pastor. Dynamics become difficult, but on top of trying to live with each other and love each other, on top of that, God gives us the commandment that we've got to love God and love each other. Paul deals with the dynamics of love in the book of Corinthians, and he's not talking about the love relationship between man and woman or relationship love, but he's talking about the kind of love that is unconditional, in the Greek called the agape love. But whatever you say about the kind of love that he's talking about, what he did observe was that when he walked into the Corinthian church, they had everything going on, but to him it was like a funeral. They had gifts, they had talents, they had ability, they had wisdom, they had everything going on. They were dancing and clapping and speaking in tongues, but the one thing that grieved him most was that they did not love each other. They were so busy trying to be the head high macho till they could not find it in themselves to love each other.
Yes.
So in that light, we can also reflect that even in our relationships, two people can be so determined to make their own mark that they are unable to mark it with each other. I heard an expert say once, I don't know if it's true or not, the doctor's in the house, he can tell me if it's true. He said that one of the problems with men and women, he said that women hook up or marry a man based on what he's destined to be. And he said that men hook up and marry women based on who they are right now. So what he said was that when men marry women based on who they are, and they change and become somebody else, and women based on marry men based on what they're going to be, and they end up being, I don't say trifling, nothing. Determine if he's going to turn into a prince or if he's going to just be satisfied with a frog. I like it. All the sisters are laughing. All the brothers are looking at me like, I'll get you past that. It's a difficult dynamic. It's difficult. We heard all weekend long. It's difficult. It's difficult getting the communication thing down. It's difficult trying to determine if our relationship is going to be perfect or if we're going to be satisfied with just good. It's good enough. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult. But just like in our relationship, serving the Lord and loving each other, it's difficult. It's difficult. It's difficult, but I got news for you. It's difficult, but it's not impossible. Yeah.
All right.
Paul tries to lay out for us what love is and what love is not. And he says, in the midst of doing that love never dies.
Amen.
Now some of our definitions of love need to die. Some of our expectations of love need to die. Preach, Pastor.